Hi everybody, this is Albie from Pasadena, California, and for my business partner Elizabeth in Macedonia, we both want to welcome you to this short video. We're going to give you some really great tips about earning online. So let's get going.
Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to create a picture, turn that picture into a URL, and then add that URL to either Aweber or the Power Lead system or an HTML editor like a WYSIWYG editor or something like that. Okay, so let me show you how to do that real quick. Okay, so I'm going to start in Canva because you can get a free Canva account, and it's just an excellent way to find pictures. And I'm going to open it up to projects. All right, this will actually show you all the projects that you've been making. And let's say you want to create a design. All right, you're going to go down here where it says custom design. Okay, and I'm just going to tell you there's a whole full training on using Canva, but I'm just going to show you the basics right here. I'm going to put in about 1,000 and then 500 just as a good template. And you can always, increase this size or lower it. So it's a good place to start, okay? And next what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go down here to photos, okay? I'm going to put in a topic here such as Paradise Beach. That's going to give me a lot of really great beach pictures. And of course I have an upgraded account, costs $10 a month, but you can get free. And of course you won't get quite as many pictures as I will, but you can still get a lot. And of course you can always get the upgraded version if you like to. All right, so I'm going to, if you see, I just drag this picture over, and then as soon as it gets close enough, it just fills automatically, right? And so I mean, I could try that one, or I could try this one, right? Whichever one you think is great. Right? It's a nice one here, right? So just go ahead and have fun picking the picture of your choice. Of course, you can always add it just like this, right? So let me get rid of this picture here. You can always just add it just by clicking on it. It'll go, but you have to pull the tabs on each corner. If you pull by the middle, it's going to lose. You're going to lose part of the picture. Okay, so I don't recommend doing that unless that's okay with you. All right, so if you pull by the ends, you can make the picture full size to fill the whole square, and you can move it up to what you want it to be. Okay, so anyway, I'm just going to I'm going to get rid of this picture here, and I'm going to just drag it and pop it in. If it will fit. I don't know if it's going to fit. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. And actually, I think I like this picture, the best one for today. Anyway, I'm going to go up here. I'm going to title it. I'm going to call it Beautiful White Sandy Beach. And then I'm going to save it, or I'm going to share it. Actually, I'm going to save it, but I'll show you how to do that. You go down here, not here, go to download, okay, and download right there, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to go, the next step, now we've loaded this picture onto our computer screen. Now we have to do the next step, which is there's a couple different ways of doing this. But I'm going to show you my way, okay? There's other people have their own style. This is the way I do it. I open up a Blogger account, so I'm going to go to blogger.com. Okay, you're going to just get yourself a free blog account. All right, I'm doing this on a different browser because my browser already knows that I have a Blogger account. So I'm going to put in here blogger.com. Okay, and then create your own blog, basically. All right, that's what you're going to do. You're going to put in your email or your phone number, and of course you can connect with Google. So if you have a Google Gmail account, just put in your Gmail and then open up, get your free account. All right, now once you've got that open, let me show you what to do. Okay, you want to just put in your, put in a basic blog site, get a URL. I'm sorry, just get a domain that says you can put your name in it. Like, my name is Albie Derbyshire, so you just make your domain Albie Derbyshire, or use your middle initial, or add a number at the end, or whatever you like, whatever creativity, and that'll allow you to get that free blogger account. Once you have your blogger account, it's going to kind of look like, let me show you. It's not going to look like this. Hold on, let me go back. It's going to look more like this. All right, you're going to see where you can add a new post. Okay, and if you get lost somewhere between opening your account and here, just feel free to email me. Okay, and I will help you out with that. But go ahead and open a new post. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to use these icons right here. See all these icons along the top? We're going to use the one that looks kind of like some mountains inside of it, inside of a square. It says insert image. We're going to upload our picture that we just, choose files, and then you're going to see, here's my picture I just uploaded. And if you don't know where you uploaded your picture at, I usually upload them it goes into downloads, right? But sometimes it might go to pictures or something else. But usually when I do it from Canva, it goes to downloads, all right? So I'm going to double click on it, open it, click on it again, turn it blue, select. It's going to paste it in here. All right, now what I do is I actually open up I copy this link right here and I make another one. Right, so I have two blogger, the same blogger account, but just two different pages open. Let me show you. Okay, so I usually title my one of my folders, I title it pictures. That way I can keep a lot of pictures. And I'm just going to call this one pictures 21. And I'm going to go to over here, preview, and save it. And I'm not going to publish it, not unless I want to actually publish a post. But okay, so that's this post. Okay, now the other post, I'm going to just open a new post. Okay, and I'm not going to save anything on it. Right, it's just going to be a completely new post, just completely empty. So let me find where my empty one went. I have one that's completely empty, and I don't know where it went. Maybe this is it right here. Okay, get rid of this. You probably won't see that in there. You'll probably just be completely white. It won't even have a title. It'll just be completely white. And this is where I get the HTML that I need to get my URL. And if you don't understand what I just said, I'll show you exactly what that means. So I'm going to basically go back to the other post. I'm going to copy this. Okay. I'm going to go over to here to my other page, and I'm going to paste it. Okay, so now my picture is right here. Now I'm going to go to this little pencil right here, and I'm going to turn it into HTML. Okay, now you might be wondering, oh my gosh, do I have to deal with all this code? Well, you only have to get one little tiny piece out of it. All you have to do is look for the HTTPS. Okay, inside this code, there's HTTPS is a couple places. Here's one and here's the other. They're both the same, but I would just grab the one on the top. Make sure you don't get the quotation marks right before it or after it. Okay, and this URL is actually kind of long. It's going to go all this whole length of this, and then it's going to go to the next line, Sometimes it even goes 3 lines long, but it's going to end in .png or dot something. I don't, usually it doesn't end in .com, but it'll end in, because it's a picture, it might end in JPEG or some other form of a picture URL. On this one, with how I did it, it usually ends in .png. Make sure you don't get the quotation marks at the end. Make sure you only highlight the exact URL. And then all you do is you just right click and copy. Okay. Now I'm going to go to Aweber. Okay. And I'm going to go to messages, and I'm going to create a message. I'm going to go down to HTML editor. Okay, now this editor is like any typical WYSIWYG. WYSIWYG stands for what you see is what you get editor. Okay, and I'm going to go to the picture for the icon. Okay, and I'm going to paste that URL in there. Okay, and then I'm going to click on the white space, and my picture will come up. I don't want it to be 1,000. I only want it to be, on an email, you only want it to be about 300. Okay, and that's about the biggest I would suggest that you make it. I'm not an email expert, but this is what has worked great for me, and from what I've heard from other people telling me about not putting too much HTML in your email. So I minimize my pictures at 300. Okay, so if it's a picture of yourself, you may want to put it at 100 or 200 at the biggest. But if it's a picture of something nice, I usually like to put it around 300. You see how it'll pop in there? Okay, so you can, of course, highlight it and put it wherever you like, right? So if I highlight it, it says it's in the middle. So if it does that, right, you just want to cut it and then put your browser in this wherever you want it. Okay, so put the browser and then paste it in, right? See? All right, but I'm actually going to highlight and put it on the side. Okay. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to I usually write my message. I put your cursor right before the picture, and then you can start writing. And it's got my writing in the center. I want to make it on the side. There we go. And I usually say, "Hi, this is Albie." Okay, get rid of that nonsense I put over here. Okay. Oh, I lost my hi. There we go. Anyway, so you can always, of course, you can always go into Canva and add your picture to this picture by just simply going down to upload. Okay, find your picture. Okay, let me see if I can find my picture here. Here's one of my pictures. I'm just going to open it. Okay, and now you have to have Canva Pro to do this, what I'm going to do right now, but I'm going to edit the image, and I'm going to take background remover. And of course, if you have an iPhone, you can actually remove your background of your photo on your iPhone just by, I think, pressing where you want the picture to crop it, and then I think it'll outline it, and then you can press copy, and then paste it into a text and send it to yourself. So that's how you can take the background out of a text. If you want more details on that, then just Google it. I'm just telling you something my wife told me the other day. So anyway, so see how I just added my picture to this. Now, of course, it's cut off a little bit of my head, so this picture is not really ideal for this. But that's how you can put a picture of yourself in one of these nice big pictures, okay? And of course you have to go through the same process, upload it to your picture blog post, and then just save it. Don't publish it, just save it, and then copy it, right? Just copy it, go to your other tab that has Blogger also, that's open into that's open into just a post that has nothing on it, has no title or anything, and then just paste it in there, right? Turn it into HTML, find that PNG, that HTTPS, and then .png. See, I can see it right here. Make sure you get every letter, but don't get the quotation marks. Copy it, go to Aweber, start typing a little bit, and then wherever you want to put your picture, right? Get the icon for a picture. It looks like a little sun and the mountains right here. And then just paste your URL in here. Click on the white space. Change it to what size you want. I put it to 300, and then I press OK. Okay, and that's how I add a picture to Aweber or PLS. PLS is about the same. PLS, all you have to do is you need to go to email text, view edit campaigns, pick the campaign that you want to add your picture to. Okay, I'm going to go down to my main campaign. Let's see if I can find it here. It has 264 messages in it, and as soon as that loads, I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to add a new email to this campaign. Okay, I'm going to put the subject here as miscellaneous because I'm just going to play around with this and not going to really add it. But what's going to happen is it's going to put it as number 0 alongside of my other first message. And I'm going to go over here to edit. Okay, and I'm going to get rid of all this. And I'm going to go to the picture icon, the same one. Looks almost the same as one in Aweber. I'm going to paste my URL in there, click the white space, change it to 300, and then paste it in there. Okay. Now another little trick you can do is if you, let's say you make your post in Aweber, or let's say you make your post in PLS, just go to source, copy the source, all the HTML, and then you can copy it, go to Aweber. Okay. In fact, I like the Aweber more. I'm going to copy the Aweber one. Copy. I'm going to go to PLS. I'm actually going to get rid of this one. I'm going to open up the source, paste that in there, and now I have exactly what I had in Aweber inside of my PLS one. Okay, so that's how you do that. All right. I would only add 2 pictures at most inside your emails, and if you do that, maybe only have 1 link. All right, and I usually try to only have 1 link in my emails. Again, you don't want to have too much, or else Google will start, or Gmail will start flagging it as potential spam. So that's why it's not a good idea to put too many pictures or too many links in your emails. Okay, that's just what I know. All right, I'm not an expert again, but that's what I know. So of course you want to change this to your real title, and of course you want to put this at whatever number. I have 276, I think, so I'll make this 277, and then of course I'll save it, and then it'll be at the bottom. Well, I'll show you. So as soon as it loads, I'm just going to scroll down here. It'll be number 200 and actually I only have 264, so I did that one wrong, so I have to make this 265. Okay, so I'm just going to go over here and make this 265. Whoops, I messed that one up. 265. Okay, and then I'm going to save changes. Okay, and then I'm just going to scroll down to the bottom, and you'll see it's 265 MIS. All right, now also I don't actually want this one, so I'm going to delete it. Okay, so I'm just going to delete that message right there. All right, so inside of Aweber, just take it out of source, click source. Okay, save it. You can preview it. You can send it a test message to yourself. Go back to editor. You can save it and exit. I'm going to put this as beautiful beach. It's just going to be a draft. I'm just going to save it and exit. Now, if I want to send this, all I do is go here to schedule. I'm just going to edit right here on the second one. I'm going to include what list I want to send it to. You may only have one list. You may not even need to worry about all this. I'm just going to apply it, and then I'm going to send it. Okay, that's how you would do it. That's how you send a broadcast. And of course, what I would do is once I sent it, you can actually see once I sent a message, I can go over here to review that message. Okay, and just put it in source, copy the whole thing by the source, take it out of source, click done, and I can go down here to automation to my emails that go out daily and add a new email in here. I'm going to click my present campaign. Okay, let me see if this is the right one. Yeah, this is the right one. So I'm going to go down all the way to the bottom of my messages. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here, drag this down. Okay, and let go of it down here at the bottom. And then I'm also going to put a wait tag underneath my last message because every single message has to have a wait tag underneath it. See, it says wait 1 day. The message, wait 1 day. Your message, and then wait 1 day. Okay, so then I'm going to click on the message. I'm going to go over here, create message, go down to HTML editor. Okay, and then as soon as it comes up, don't forget that it's going to pause your whole campaign here. So you want to unpause it when you're all done. As soon as this comes up here, I'm going to go to source, click get rid of this source, click paste, okay, and now my whole message has gone in here. So I'm going to add the title. I found out what the title was. It was What Would You Do? That was the title. And now I'm going to scroll down, and of course you can always test it. I'm going to send a test message to myself, and I'm going to look inside here and refresh my email. And here it is. What would you do? I'm going to open it up. When you send it to yourself, often they get this message. Okay, it claims to be sent from your account, right? It is sent to myself, so that's why it has that yellow on it. It says hi, it's Albie. Okay, and so I'm going to look down here. I'm going to click the link and see if it works. Okay, it works fine. All right, so now I'm going to go back to Aweber. I'm going to say, okay, this is fine. I'm going to save and exit. Okay, and you want to make sure you you put your campaign back so that it's actually active instead of non-active. All right, and then what we're going to do is we're going to let this spin a little bit until all the messages have loaded. Actually, I have a lot of messages. I actually got to 519. I might need to make this campaign go to a whole new campaign because I just got so many messages in here. Okay, so now you can see that everything is good. All right, it's all spaced out correctly. I'm going to go over here to save and exit. And that should just take a couple seconds. And then I'm going to go over here to activate my campaign. I'm going to reactivate. Okay. And one of the things you want to make sure that you do if you're using PLS and you have your campaign set to bring people into Aweber, let me go. You want to make sure that it says active up here. Okay, and you want to also make sure that it should say right here, instead of saying tag applied, it should say on subscribe, and you can set it to on subscribe right here. See, click on subscribe. Okay, I have it set to tag because it's a little bit complicated, but you can talk to one of the Aweber, the support chat lines. Just go to help, right, and find out all about tags. Anyway, I'm gonna save and exit out of here. Okay, and if it's set to unsubscribe, that means no matter where they subscribe from, it's just going to go automatically into this campaign. Okay, and so if you want to go talk to support, just go to the help button, and then you can go down here to live support options and get the chat. It says 24/7 chat, but actually I think they changed it to actually hours now. I think it's these hours right here, but it used to be 24/7, but I don't know if that's true anymore. Anyway, okay, so that's how you do it. I hope that really helps you. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to see more travel and tips earning online videos just like these. And like always, want to thank you for helping us to succeed. Want to turn around and help you to learn how to succeed as well. And if you'd like to find out what the skills are to help you to learn how to earn consistently online, then I'm going to put up my email right here and the link that you can join our team and get in contact with me, and I can share some of these skills with you, a little bit about our program, and help you to find out more about how we earn consistently on the internet. We would love to have you, and we're looking forward to meeting you. This is Albie. You have a wonderful day, and talk with you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.